Weather Now Camera Network, powered by Mr. Quick and Train.
And we take you to Carmel. You can see the sunset there, and it's set up for a beautiful sunset this evening. The low cloud deck in place. Well, we're going to be adding to that snowpack that's on the ground. Right now, you can see the street tomorrow. That's going to be a tough chore, I think.
Well, even these side streets still have a lot of snow in them. You saw Ebony Monet's live shot. There's still a lot of snow on these side streets.
And yeah, and I think what we've had happen, too, the past couple of days, the sun has come out. There's been some melting. Then as soon as that sun goes down, refreeze sheet of ice.
This parking lot is slushy.
Yeah, we've got some slick spots, and it's only going to get worse here as we go through the day on Sunday. Winter storm warning. It's for all of central Indiana. Officially goes into effect at 4 a.m. and will run throughout the day on Sunday. Here's our storm system. You can see there's a band of snow from portions of Kansas right on into areas of northern Missouri and near Chicago for us. Area of low pressure, that storm starting to crank up around portions of Arkansas and Oklahoma tonight. Well, we are on, so far, the milder side of this system. It's 33 right now in Indianapolis, and temperatures could play a key role, especially southern communities as we go into the day tomorrow. But you see that cold air already working in Minneapolis at 1 degree right now. So temperatures are certainly going to be getting colder, but before that, we got to talk about this snow that's moving through. Here's 4 a.m. on TrueCast, and again, you'll see a few light snow showers, but nothing that's really going to accumulate too much, only minor accumulations before sunrise. Then as we go to mid and late morning, that's when we're going to see some of that heaviest snow zipping on through here. And we're talking about snowfall rates that'll be around an inch, possibly a little higher than that per hour as this comes on down. There you see a little bit of that warmer air moving in around Bloomington, and it's kind of fluctuated with the freezing line here, bouncing it up and down. So we're going to be watching that closely as we go through the day tomorrow. Of course, if that freezing line comes a little bit more to the north, that will cut down on our snowfall totals. Then we start to see the system pull away by 6-7 o'clock in the evening. 6 to 10 inches of snow. Can't rule out an isolated 12-inch amount. Then you can see 3 to 6 as we get from around Bloomington, Nashville, Columbus, near Richmond and Connorsville. But it's 6 to 10 for Indianapolis, Greencastle, right on back into Park County as we look to Lafayette, Kokomo, Muncie, pretty much everyone looking at that. 1 inch by sunrise, the rest of the 6 to 10 as we go through the daylight hours of Sunday. It's going to be a heavy, wet snow. Something to keep in mind. It's not going to be all that fluffy. It's going to be very difficult to shovel if you have to get out there and clear some of that away. And we'll also have some blowing and drifting snow as tomorrow evening temperatures are going to tumble and winds are really going to pick up. Here's our wind chill forecast as we look to Sunday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Not terrible in Indianapolis at 24, but notice how quickly they start to drop off. 8 in Lafayette is what it will feel like as we go through the overnight. We will start to drop below 0, and by Monday morning, wind chill values around 35 to 45 degrees below 0, and that is some very dangerously cold air that's going to stick around for several days. -9.
Remind everybody we'll be here at 6 a.m. tomorrow morning. Sleeping in the audio booth. See you then.
Kevin and I are going to be here tweaking those numbers for you in the snowfall totals as we go through the overnight and into tomorrow morning on Good Morning Indiana. -1 will be our high on Tuesday, so we have this extended period where we will be below 0, and then if tomorrow's snow isn't enough for you, we've got more chances for snow coming our way for the middle and end of next week. So Kevin is here.
Yeah, you never know who's going to make a cameo here at RTV6.
He's got the coffee brewing.
Good for him.
The Diet Pepsi is back there. We're all good to go.
Any cameos?